Think counting is as simple as 1, 2, 3? Well, in English, we say 3 apples. But if you translate that word for word into Korean as 셋 사과, it completely gives away that you are a beginner. In Korean, you can't just put a number in front of a noun and call it a day. You need a middleman, a specific word that classifies what kind of thing you're counting. We call this Korean counters. Today, we're gonna turn this confusing system into your ultimate language superpower. By the end of this video, you won't just memorize a list of words. You will understand the logic behind how Koreans see the physical world. Grab your notebook and let's decode this together. In English, we put the number first, 2 friends. But in Korean, the logic is completely flipped. You name the item first to anchor the conversation, then you state the quantity, and finally you attach the counter. Here is the golden formula: noun plus native Korean number plus counter. Let's look at why this matters. When you're counting items, you must use the native Korean number system like 하나, 둘, 셋, not the Sino-Korean system like 1, 2, 3. But here is the twist. The numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20 shorten up right before they touch a counter word. 하나 becomes 한, 둘 becomes 두, 셋 becomes 세, 넷 becomes 네, 스물 becomes 스무. So if you want to say one person, you don't say 하나명. You use the shorter form and say 한 명. It's an easier, smoother flow for your tongue. Now, let's see how this works with the core counters you will use every single day. If you are traveling to Korea or ordering at a Korean barbecue joint, you can survive 90% of situations using just 5 basic counters. Let's break down the heavy lifters. Number 1, 개, the universal default for inanimate objects. If it doesn't have a soul or a specialized counter, just default to 개. It works for almost all inanimate objects. 사과 3개, 3 apples. 의자 4개, 4 chairs. Number 2, 명, for people. When counting friends, family, or colleagues casually, use 명. 친구 2명, 2 friends. Number 3, 경, for bottles. This one is crucial when you are ordering drinks. 콜라 1병, 1 bottle of cola. Number 4, 잔, for glasses or cups. Perfect for your morning caffeine fix or a night out. 커피 2잔, 2 cups of coffee. 맥주 3잔, 3 glasses of beer. Number 5, 권, for books and volumes. Use this for anything bound together like magazines, notebooks, or textbooks. 책 한 권, 1 book. Before we look at how Koreans count items based on their shapes, if you want to learn more conversational patterns like this without getting stuck in stressful grammar, hit that subscribe button. We release structured lessons designed precisely to make auto language learning feel like a breeze. Now, let's look at the fascinating world of physical shapes. Once you move past the basics, Korean counters start organizing the world visually. Instead of memorizing random rules, just look at the object's shape. The flat and thin rule, 장. If an object is flat, paper thin, its counter is 장. 종이 1장, 1 sheet of paper. 티켓 2장, 2 tickets. The long and linear rule, 자루. For slender, stick-like objects like pens or pencils, you use 자루. 연필 3자루, 3 pencils. The machinery and wheels rule, 대. For vehicles, electronics, and appliances, you use 대. 차 1대, 1 car. 컴퓨터 2대, 2 computers. The slices and flat trays rule, 조각 and 판. Use 조각 for individual pieces cut from a larger whole like a slice of pizza or cake. Use 판 for items on a large flat tray or board like a whole pizza or a tray of eggs. 피자 한 조각, one slice of pizza. 피자 두 판, two whole pizzas. 계란 한 판, one tray of eggs. The items in pairs rule. 켤레 and 쌍. Use 켤레 for a matching pair of items you wear on your hands or feet, like shoes, socks, or gloves. For all other pairs of items or people, use 쌍. 구두 한 켤레, one pair of dress shoes. 귀걸이 한 쌍, one pair of earrings. 부부 한 쌍, one married couple. But here is a quick note. If you're talking about just one single item out of that pair, use 짝. 양말 한 짝, one single sock. 귀걸이 한 짝, one single earring. See the pattern? The language visually groups objects together. It's remarkably poetic once you stop fighting it and start looking at things by their dimensions. Let's apply this to a real-world scenario. You walk into a busy restaurant in Seoul. How do you order food naturally? For portions or servings of food, your best friend is the counter word 인분. This one is a slight exception. Because it comes from Chinese characters, it pairs with the Sino-Korean number system like 1, 2, 3 instead of native numbers. 1인분, one serving. 2인분, two servings. Let's listen to a short natural dialogue. 몇 분이세요? How many people? 2명이에요. 삼겹살 3인분 주세요. 2 people. 3 servings of pork belly, please. Notice how seamlessly we mixed 명 using native numbers for people with 인분 using Sino-Korean numbers for meat portions. It sounds incredibly natural. Let's be completely honest for a second. You are out in public, your mind goes blank, and you completely forget the correct counter for a slice of pizza or a pair of shoes. What do? Do you panic? Absolutely not. Here is your ultimate linguistic safety net. Use 개. While using specialized counters sounds highly polished and native-like, using 개 for random physical items is universally understood. If you accidentally say 피자 2개 instead of using the fancy slice counter, no one will care. You will still get your pizza. And that is what matters most when building confidence. Let's put your ears to the test with a quick quiz. I'll give you a scenario and you choose the correct phrase. Number 1, you want to buy 4 tickets for a K-pop concert. Do you say A. 티켓 4명, B. 티켓 4장? Answer B. Tickets are flat like paper, so we use 장. Number 2, you're ordering 2 bottles of soju for the table. Do you say A. 소주 2병, B. 소주 2병? Answer A. Remember, 둘 must shorten to 두 right before it touches the counter word. Number 3, you're counting 3 computers in an office. Do you say A. 컴퓨터 3권, B. 컴퓨터 3대? Answer B. Electronics and vehicles always use the machine counter 대. Number 4, you want to buy a brand new pair of sneakers. Do you say A. 운동화 한 켤레, B. 운동화 한 짝? Answer A. We use 켤레 for the complete pair. You would only say 한 짝 if you lost one of your shoes. Mastering Korean counters isn't about being perfect on day 1. It's about recognizing the visual rhythm of the language and letting your ears get used to how it sounds. Keep practicing your native numbers, lean into the universal power of 개 when you get stuck, and let your confidence grow step by step. Thank you for practicing with me today. Keep exploring, stay curious, and I'll see you in our next lesson. 다음에 또 만나요.